If you work with sticky dough, the first thing, use nitrile gloves. So this will really help a lot not having the dough sticky. Obviously 2 gloves. I do like this brand. Be sure to wash them first inside out with soap, rinse them well properly. And also be sure to have one for spare. So I have 3 because they will tear when you don't want them. So you have already one ready, washed and rinsed and dried. You need to wash them right after using, so you get rid of all these bits, because these bits, if you don't clean them properly, they will stick the next time you are doing another dough. So always just wash your hands, dry the gloves inside out, because inside is going to stay wet. So just reverse them, let them dry inside out. Another tip, if you need to cover your dough and it's a wet dough, sticky dough, never put saran wrap directly on it. It's going to stick. You are going to absolutely hate your day. It's big frustration time. Instead, use a cloth. I never damped my cloth, but after 20-30 minutes, just remove it, see if it's not sticking. So just make sure it's not sticking too much, because the cloth also may be sticking. And to keep the dough wet, cover the cloth itself with a saran wrap. I'm not doing it fully here, but put like a layer between the dough and the saran wrap, and this wrap on top of the cloth will help keep the humidity inside. Last tip, if the dough, when you work it, it's really wet, just spread it thin on the countertop. So make sure it's thin, maybe 1 inch thin. Let it sit 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and see if it's still too sticky. Because when you let it sit on the countertop like this, it's going to lose humidity. The humidity will evaporate. Make sure it's thin. The humidity will evaporate, and this will reduce much the stickiness. So don't let it sit too much so it doesn't form a crust, but let it sit. You may also want to reverse it after maybe 10-20 minutes and just keep it like this. You may want to work it in between to prevent it from getting a crust, and just let it sit on the countertop thin for as long as needed to remove the excess of humidity. But the gloves is absolutely the best thing.